Hi, everybody, and welcome to another quick tip of the week from Evolve EdTech. My name is Tristan, and I am a content creator here at Evolve EdTech. And this week, in our quick tip of the week, we are going to explore how we can resize the pages in Google Slides. That's right, we can resize the pages so that we can make Google Slides more than just a slide deck. But before we get into this week's quick tip of the week, I just want to remind you, if you haven't done so already, we would love it if you subscribed to the Evolve EdTech YouTube channel. By subscribing to our channel, you are inspiring us to continue sharing tips, tricks, and tools to help you integrate educational technology into your classroom, and also allowing you to share it with your colleagues, your students, and your school community. So please head over and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Well, let's go and have a look at this week's quick tip, which is resizing Google Slides pages. So I'm over in Google Slides. I'm just in my Slides homepage here, and I'm going to create a brand new slide deck. So I'm just going to click on blank to create my blank slide deck. So this is the normal sized Google Slides slide deck that you will get when you open a brand new Google Slides document. Now, this is fantastic, but did you know that you can use Google Slides for more than just a slide deck? And I'm going to show you how to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to head up to the File tab in the top left-hand corner, and we're going to scroll all the way down to the section called Page Setup. And we're going to click on that. So we're going to head to File and then Page Setup. So at the moment, you'll see a little pop-up comes up on your screen when you do this, and it tells us that our current page size is widescreen 16:9. What we need to do now is click on that. There's a little drop-down menu, and we're going to click on the Custom tab. Okay, so we're going to click on Custom. Right, this is where it gives us the opportunity to be able to create something amazing. All right, so what we're going to do is, because obviously I am based in Australia, so I'm going to do this in centimeters, we can actually change the size of this particular document for whatever purpose we like. Maybe we're looking at creating an A3 booklet or an A3 worksheet or an A4, or maybe even we want something a bit smaller like A5. We can do that in Slides. So at the moment, I'm going to change this to centimeters. You can have it inches, points, or pixels, depending on what your particular needs are. But I'm going to stick with centimeters because obviously I'm based in Australia. So I'm going to make an A4 document here. So I know I've gone and Googled, so it's 210 by 297. And I know that's actually millimeters, which I don't have. So I'm going to need to convert that. Lucky that's really simple. Otherwise, that would have been hilarious. So now I'm going to press apply, and it's going to change my slides page, and that will be the equivalent of an A4 piece of paper. So now I can create a workbook that uses this particular page size that I could then print out. If I wanted to change it, again, head to File, Page Setup, and then I just change my size here. Okay, so if I am, for example, maybe in a particular country that uses inches, all right, we change it to inches. Maybe I want to do a letter size, which is 8.5 by 11. I apply that, and now we have a letter-sized piece of paper. How simple is that? It's so simple to change and customize your page size for whatever particular needs you want. Now, just be aware, you need to be careful because we need to make sure that it's still going to be printable. So just don't create really silly page sizes that may not be able to be printed. Now, another kind of segue from that is you could create silly page sizes and you could download your slides as Jpegs or PNG files so that you could then use the images and put them into a Word document or a Google Slides or Google Docs document and print that way. So there are some ways around it if you would like to create some, unconventional sizings in Google Slides. But if you're looking for something a little bit more traditional, go and do it. and you can print out that document with absolute ease. It's a great little tip to show you that Google Slides is more than just a slide deck. It's actually a really great resource for creating worksheets and activities and digital workbooks, even handbooks, anything that you can think of, you can probably create it in Google Slides. Well, that brings us to the end of this quick tip of the week, and thank you so much for joining us as we've looked at how we can resize our Google Slides pages so that we can create all different kinds of resources using Google Slides. Now, just before we head off this week, just want to remind you again, if you haven't done so, to subscribe to our YouTube channel here at Evolve EdTech, and we would love it if you could connect with us on our social networks, so Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So come and join us and get social with us on our social media channels. Well, thank you so much for joining us for this week's quick tip of the week. My name is Tristan. I am a content creator here at Evolve EdTech, and thank you for joining us. Join us again next time for our next quick tip of the week. And until then, stay safe, everybody. Bye.